At this stage, we have something that looks like it could actually work as a bottle opener. And as a simple 3D model, it's taking shape nicely. But it could do with a few more details. Let's look at a functional one first. With any flat steel design, there's usually a small lip or tab on the inside of this opening. We're going to add that now by drawing a sketch onto this very thin inside surface. Then we'll use the fillet command to create some nice radius curves. Before I start, I'm going to clean up the screen a bit by turning off these sketches, as they can make things a bit visually distracting. Let's click those off in the Items panel. Now zoom in and rotate so that you can hover over this inside face. Then press the spacebar or double tap the face on an iPad. You'll notice that we can't see the surface we want to sketch on. I'll zoom out and rotate a bit to make it visible. Now you can see the snapping points on the surface we selected. These will become important. To add the tab, I'll draw a rectangle using the center option from this point. I'll make it 12mm long by 1mm wide. Exit the sketch. Then extrude the sketch 2mm. We now have the tab that we usually see on bottle openers of this type. Now we can use the fillet tool to make some adjustments to the design. Typically, this little tab would be stamped into the metal, which would result in some curved or smoothed edges. Using the fillet tool, I'll add a 0.5mm fillet all around the edge of the base. Zoom in and click this edge. Then drag the arrow back or simply enter 0.5mm. Do this all around the base edge. You'll need to zoom in and rotate around a bit. Now let's add a 1.5mm fillet to the top corner to round that off. That's looking much better. And you can see now that you can design small details like these curves more freely in the modeling environment, rather than try to work it all out first in 2D. For example, I can go back and manipulate these corner fillets to get just the right amount of curve, and I can see those changes happening in real time. I might not have been able to predict whether the fillet should be 1.5 or 1.2 or 1mm, but when I see it happening, it makes the process much easier. In the next video, we'll look at different ways to view parts of your model using section views and moving bodies around. And if you found this video helpful, then hit the like button, leave a comment or a question, and consider subscribing for more great tutorials like this one.